travel between nations has never been more exciting or accessible. For citizens of Antigua and Barbuda, Canada is a highly attractive destination, offering vibrant cities, stunning natural landscapes, and countless educational, professional, and cultural opportunities. However, like all international travel, visiting Canada comes with certain entry requirements. As of June 6, 2023, citizens of Antigua and Barbuda must obtain an Electronic Travel Authorization, or eTA, to fly to Canada. But this change isn't a restriction, it's actually a major convenience. In this journey, we'll break down why Antigua and Barbuda nationals need an eTA, explore the benefits of this travel requirement, and explain how you can make your journey smoother and safer than ever. What is an eTA? An Electronic Travel Authorization, or eTA, is a digital document required by travelers from visa-exempt countries who are flying to or transiting through Canada. It is electronically linked to your passport and valid for up to 5 years or until your passport expires, whichever comes first. You can enter Canada multiple times during this period, each time for a stay of up to 6 months. Unlike a traditional visa, the eTA is fast, affordable, and easy to obtain, all online. Why do Antigua and Barbuda citizens need an eTA? As part of Canada's efforts to streamline travel and enhance border security, the government introduced changes to the entry process for certain countries, including Antigua and Barbuda. Prior to June 2023, citizens of Antigua and Barbuda needed a visitor visa to enter Canada, but under the new policy, eligible travelers can apply for an eTA instead of a full visa. To qualify for this streamlined process, travelers must be a citizen of Antigua and Barbuda, have held a Canadian visa in the past 10 years, or hold a valid U.S. non-immigrant visa, such as a B1/B2 tourist visa, travel to Canada by air eTA is not valid for land or sea entry, and be visiting for tourism, business, or transit purposes for less than 6 months. If you don't meet these requirements, you'll still need to apply for a regular Canadian visitor visa. Subscribe for more adventures and stay updated on travel tips and guides. Benefits of the eTA for Antigua and Barbuda citizens. Here's where the eTA truly shines. It's not just a requirement, it's a privilege. There are numerous benefits that make it far more appealing than the traditional visa process. First, faster processing times. Unlike visas that can take weeks or even months to process, an eTA is typically approved within minutes. In some cases, it may take a few days if additional documents are required, but the overall turnaround time is incredibly fast. Second, cost-effective. Applying for a visitor visa can cost over 100 Canadian dollars, not to mention the time and travel involved in attending a visa interview. In contrast, an eTA costs just 7 Canadian dollars. That's less than the price of a coffee in most airports. Third, simple online application. The entire eTA process can be done from your computer or phone. No embassy visits, no physical paperwork, and no need to send your passport away. Just fill out the form online, pay the fee, and receive your authorization electronically. Fourth, multiple entries over 5 years. Once approved, your eTA is valid for 5 years or until your passport expires. You can travel to Canada multiple times within that period without reapplying, making spontaneous trips or last-minute plans more convenient than ever. Fifth, ideal for tourism and business. Planning to see the Northern Lights, hike the Canadian Rockies, attend a global conference, or visit family and friends. The eTA covers all short-term travel purposes, including tourism, business meetings, and transit. You can stay up to 6 months on each visit. Sixth, smooth transit through Canadian airports. Canada is a major transit hub between Europe, Asia, and the Americas. With an eTA, you can transit through Canadian airports without a visa, as long as you remain airside within the airport, or your layover is under 48 hours. This opens up more flight options and cheaper itineraries for global travelers from Antigua and Barbuda. Finally, secure and reliable. The eTA system is secure and built to protect your personal information. Canada uses it to screen travelers before arrival, improving border security while maintaining convenience. It ensures you're less likely to be delayed or denied entry upon arrival. Applying for an eTA is simple, but be sure you're prepared with the right information. You will need a valid passport from Antigua and Barbuda, a credit or debit card to pay the 7 Canadian dollars fee, and a valid email address. Optional but helpful details include your Canadian visa or a valid U.S. visa if applicable. The application takes around 10 minutes and most are approved within minutes to hours. Apply here. Canada eTA application. Top destinations in Canada for Caribbean travelers. Canada is rich in experiences, natural beauty, cultural diversity, world-class events, and friendly locals. Here are some places that particularly resonate with Caribbean travelers. Toronto, Ontario. One of the most diverse cities in the world, Toronto offers vibrant Caribbean communities, food festivals like Caribana, shopping, and easy access to attractions like Niagara Falls. Montreal, Quebec. If you enjoy culture, language, and a European vibe, Montreal is a great place to explore. It's ideal for French speakers and offers historic districts, street festivals, and a dynamic food scene. Vancouver, British Columbia. Nestled between mountains and the Pacific Ocean, Vancouver is known for its outdoor lifestyle. Think hiking, skiing, kayaking, and all within reach of downtown. Banff and Jasper National Parks. For those looking to see Canada's raw natural beauty, Banff and Jasper offer turquoise lakes, towering mountains, and unforgettable wildlife experiences. Common mistakes to avoid with your ETA. While the ETA process is simple, there are a few common errors that can delay or block approval. Incorrect passport number. Always double-check your details before submitting. Using an expired passport. Your passport must be valid, otherwise, the ETA will be invalid. Not disclosing past visa denials or immigration issues. Be honest in your application. Discrepancies can lead to denial. Assuming ETA covers land or sea travel. It only applies to air travel. You still need a visa to enter Canada by land or sea. Taking the time to carefully complete your application will ensure a smooth journey. Bonus tips. Making the most of your trip. If you're traveling from Antigua and Barbuda to Canada for the first time, here are some extra tips to help you get the most out of your trip. Travel insurance. While not mandatory, insurance can protect you from unexpected medical costs or trip disruptions. Weather readiness. Canada's weather can be vastly different from the Caribbean. Pack for the season, especially in winter months. Currency and banking. Most places accept credit cards, but it's smart to have a small amount of Canadian cash. Inform your bank before travel. Connectivity. Consider getting a Canadian SIM card or checking if your current provider offers roaming deals. Subscribe for more adventures. Travel has the power to open doors, connect cultures, and create unforgettable memories. With Canada's new ETA policy for Antigua and Barbuda citizens, your next adventure just got easier. Take advantage of this accessible, affordable travel opportunity and explore all that the Great White North has to offer. Ready to make the most of your global journey? Subscribe for more adventures. Happy travels!